Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fahrenheit with me, just Joe. Before I go into this game, I just want to explain a little bit about it. I did not play this game when it originally came out. It was just recently re-released as a remastered version. I never played this originally. This is a game that I completely missed out on. I don't know when it came out originally. But after checking out just some of the stuff, some of the previews for it, it really had me interested. And I believe it's from the same studios that brought you Heavy Rain, and I can't believe I can't remember the name of the other game they just did. But this was I believe the first game they did before that one. So when it came out remastered, and I was checking it out, I figured it'd be something I would like to do a walkthrough for, because I wasn't able to play Heavy Rain either, but that game I always wanted to play through it. So I figured I'd get a chance to go through this one, and also introduce a new video to the channel. Also a little about me. I do not tend to cuss in my games, but I know in a game like this there probably will be profanity. I can't do anything about that side of it, but I personally do not try to use those words in my channel, only because I have a little sister that watches, and her friends also watch, and I just try to keep it clean for them. And also for anyone else that may be watching these videos around young ears. So just try to keep that in mind. But like I said, this game may have profanity, and I'm pretty sure it does actually. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. This game is mostly a narrative, so I'm not going to talk over cutscenes or through dialogue. So I will only really be speaking during certain parts when I know there's not going to be any kind of dialogue going on. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And just a quick note, I am actually playing this on a 360 controller. It's recommended for the game. It's much easier to play on a controller than a keyboard. Quantic Dream, that's the name of the studio. Okay, I'm going to stay quiet from here on out.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos. What? What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
Okay, alright. So now I'm in control.
I'm covered in blood. I can't go anywhere looking like this. Out of order.
Didn't mean to do that. To do this, you actually have to keep pounding the left and right triggers. Or left and right buttons. That's why I was saying it's much easier to play on a controller.
Barred up. I can't get out this way.
Oh, really? I did not mean to do that. You know, I'm not in a hurry at all. Okay, let's just go out the front door.
Sir.
The waitress. She noticed something. I'm done for. Yes?
I think that you might have forgotten to pay your bill.
Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. The bill for the meal. How could I forget that?
Yeah, it's
Quick,
not like you
before
just
somebody
killed
finds the
somebody in the
body.
bathroom. Okay, wait, is this it? Yeah, okay. Look at the bill, come on. Okay, put the bill down. Oh. Okay, now I gotta pay it. Okay. I thought I had to pay it at the counter. Alright, well, I've paid. Let's go out the door.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Oh lord. Where's he going? Where's that? Is that taxi? Okay, yeah, taxi. That works. Who's that guy? Oh, what's wrong with his eye? Whoops.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
All right.
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty.
That looks
It's
like
as if
Eddie
every
Griffin.
psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Connor.
Voodoo Chaz. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna switch characters here.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Something's different. It's a Camaro. I swear, I think this was a Camaro, and I think it said Viper on the engine. Okay, well, that's not important. What's important is the murder. Okay, just go in. Go ahead.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you.
Standing like
Hey,
that.
Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
When the symbol appears at the top right of the screen, you can switch cameras. Press the B button anytime to switch cameras. Oh, I can be Eddie. Oh, cool.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Alright, should we go look at the table first, or should we go talk to her first? Let's go look at the table first. Maybe we can look at the table.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
Okay, let's check the receipt.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Oh, well. Now we gotta get him for coffee theft.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone. Gotta remember to check with the waitress on that.
Maybe he just wanted a cup of coffee.
A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Let's see here. Maybe since we can switch to him, maybe we should switch to him. Yeah, let's go. Question.
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know? If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed that night, not gotten out till it was all over. That's the problem. If we knew ahead of time what was going to happen, we'd never leave the house.
Okay, so I can switch back to her. Talk to the police. Okay, can I? Yeah. Victim.
Do we know anything about the victim?
His name was John Winston. He worked at a little store in the neighborhood. He lived alone in a small apartment. According to Kate, he was just a guy.
You know, this goes by pretty quickly when you have the option to talk, and like you can't go back and ask again. It's the first time I've ever played it. I don't know if turning this down is a good idea. Maybe I'll do it in a minute. See if there's anything else I can interact with. This table here? Another table?
Man, this guy is dying proof that pissing can be bad for your health.
Oh, that was his meal. Oh, okay. That was the guy that passed away that I stabbed in the bathroom. Let's see over here.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
No, I can talk to her, but I don't know if I should. Let me see if I can. Didn't find anything else. Can I go in the restroom? Yeah, let's go check it out in here. Oh, okay, come with me. Sure. Use the toilet. Okay, so I don't want to use the toilet.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
You can tell that just by looking at it?
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know.
I'm not going to use the bathroom with her standing right
I
there.
get it. I'll take care of it.
Ooh, nice.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
Really? Okay. Trash can. Search the trash.
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think?
It's pretty gross. I wash my hands now?
Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Yeah, could be.
Okay, so look at yourself again. Okay, so I think as far as what I can find here, I'm not going to use the toilet. Or is that check the toilet? What the heck? Oh, no, just flush the toilet, okay. Can I talk to her? No, no. Check the window? Just trying to be thorough. Open the door. There you go. Okay, now I can talk to her. No? Why did it give me the option? Let me see, who was I supposed to tell?
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry. I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
Okay, so that was that. I don't want to talk to her yet, because I think she's supposed to do that. And what was that? Sit down. I can't even switch to her while he's sitting. Okay, so back to her.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla. Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, so maybe she should go check the body too. Maybe. I don't know. Could be a waste of time. Let's find out. Okay, so he followed me in. Does she find anything different?
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Huh, so she does say something different. Okay. Oh, and she sees different things too.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
She has a good point. Ah.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
So she actually sees different things and says different things. So you kind of have to go through it like as every character. I like that though.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
And anything for the window? Okay, so check. Oops, excuse me, sir. Sorry about that. Yes. Nothing. Just a sparkly, clean room. Okay, so I can't talk to him. Can't do anything else in here. Pretty sure. I think the knife is already gone.
Man,
Or at least I
stab
can't do
some dude
anything
in the
with it.
toilets? You gotta be crazy.
Okay.
This guy took a big risk.
Okay, so now that I have that info, what is he gonna? What can he say? Why does it give me the option to talk and then it disappears? Okay. So can't talk to them about anything new. Let's talk to her. Now I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of timed stuff here, and in all honesty, it goes pretty fast.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to it.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor John, he was such a nice guy.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
That book under the table must have been his. What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
There was a cup of coffee on his table. Do you remember whether he was the one who ordered it?
A cup of coffee? No. No, I'm certain he didn't order any coffee.
Was there anyone else sitting at a table?
It's strange. I can't really remember. I remember him very clearly, but I'm not sure if he was with anyone or not.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The man came back, he paid his bill and left. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized...
Did Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Well, I hope that went well.
Good night.
Okay. Like I was saying, I've never played this game before, so I don't know if that went well or if I missed stuff. I also have never watched any other playthroughs of this, so I'm just kind of basically going off of my own experience here, and I figure that makes for a more interesting playthrough, so I'm just going to go that way. Let's see what else I can do in here. Seems like I'm probably coming to an end on what I can do in the diner. I can't seem to do anything else. Maybe if I switch, take a quick look. That just heads back outside. Let me just use him real quick. Mr. Eddie Griffin here. Okay, I can at least talk to her. Why does that pop up and then disappear?
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
Okay. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video up here. Let's check the phone. Who's he calling?
Hello?
It's me. Did you already fall back asleep?
Tyler? What time is it? Oh, hell. When are you coming back?
I won't be long, baby. Go back to sleep. I'll be there when you wake up. Catch you later.
No. Okay. I guess that was worth doing. Yeah, when you see this here, it tells you like how your character is, and apparently, from what they explain in the tutorials, you can get so depressed that your character will actually commit suicide.
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food. Martin says this was the guy's table.
So, a couple different things. That was just behind her. Let's look at this table. Nothing really. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done here. I don't think there's anything... Well, I said I would do the jukebox at some point, so...
Tyler, can you shut that thing off? We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay,
Oh.
it's off. I
That
better
could
turn this off before
take
Carla
away my
pops a
phone
vein.
call. That's a bummer. She's laughing, though. You can see it. Yeah, you smirking. Let's see if we
You
can
ready to
do-
go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you're
stay.
right. Let's take another look around before we go.
Okay. So I'm going to switch characters here. I'm going to go ahead and call this video the end here. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, go ahead, please subscribe. I'll be doing a continuous walkthrough of this game. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a like. It does help me out a lot. So until next time, I'll see you guys then.